So, first video. Guarantee I'm gonna get bullied quite a bit for this because of obviously horrible audio. But I'm happy to say that Path of Titans has come out. Well, hasn't officially come out because you do have to pay for access for the early features, but I have been told by one of the developers that I'm pretty sure if you do buy the early access feature, it does count as you buying the game, and then you can also spend extra money to also get the extra skins, the backer skins. So I don't think they've released demos on console yet. I think they might have done on PC, but it's come out on iOS a few days ago. So we've got single player where we can look at all this sort of stuff. So they're gonna have character customization, map exploration, AI, swimming, fishing, but you have to upgrade to unlock a few of these. But one thing that you will notice in the video is that combat is not yet in the game. They haven't really... fighting's not really in the game. So you do have the buttons to attack, but it hasn't really been added in. So right now you can just move around, roll, sit down, jump, all that sort of stuff. So if I go into multiplayer, they do host servers every now and then on Discord, and on their Discord, so they will say when they have servers on. But they do have a lot of dinosaurs at the moment, but you can't exactly play them. You can, however, customize them, but you can't play them. You can only play so far Camptosaurus, Latendov, I'm not going to even attempt to pronounce that. They got Struthiomimus as well, and they also have Deinonychus, and they've also got Concavenator playable as well, but you do have a bunch of other dinosaurs as well. So we've got Desplatosaurus. It is a bit laggy because it is fairly early. You got Suchomimus, Ceratosaurus, Allosaurus. They also got Concavenator, as I said, Megacaranthosaurus. And we're back to Deinonychus. And Alab, I'm not going to attempt to say that, but we're back to the start. So you can customize your skin partly, and then you can also unlock skins and things like that for doing missions, and you get these this currency in the game, and it will allow you to purchase skins. But then you've also got like this thing, I'm not sure what the name is, but I think it makes it into sort of different versions, as in sort of their version, sort of maybe scientific. I gotta look into that. I'm not too sure what this like the proper term for it is. But we also got herbivores, because you do have the Camptosaurus, Struthiomimus, the Styracosaurus, which I'm looking forward to playing because it looks pretty cool. Lambrasaurus, which I'm also looking forward to play. I'm not going to attempt to explain that either. Eoroceratops, maybe? I think that's how you say it. Stegosaurus. Kentrosaurus, which I think is going to be a bit of a fast stegosaur. And then back to Camptosaurus. So, going back, we can play on multiplayer servers. So right now they've got 3 up. But the game lets me play on demo server 1, because demo server 2 you do need to purchase the upgrade to play, because it's the fishing demo. And this third one won't let me play for some reason, so I'm just gonna join this one. Just turn my volume up. Alright, so we got our dinosaurs, so I'm gonna start off with Deinonychus, because I like him, he's pretty cool. I reckon I will play with this guy a little bit when the game does come out. Oh. So the game it still needs to be a bit polished up. But right now, as for like an early access mobile game, it's actually pretty good. So we have another Camptosaurus here. So just looking at the controls, you can see I'm pushing the attack buttons, but nothing's happening because that hasn't been added yet. We've also got our little roll button to give a little gurgle. And the sounds are pretty good. So if we come over here, this circle button here is the action button, so I'm assuming this is going to be to eat and drink and things like that. Because one thing I do like about this is if you can crouch down, but if you do, the tail movement, how it's sort of like, one other thing, the joystick does kind of get stuck sometimes, but I like that tail movement, how it sort of swings with you, which is pretty cool. And then I'm thinking for some dinosaurs, so far all the dinosaurs in the game, Struthiomimus, Camptosaurus, Deinonychus, and Concavenator, they all have a jump. And we also have the sprint button. But right now, I'm looking forward to this game. Because you can see down the bottom, you've got your food bar. And also there's areas like this, and you can get, so far, one of the things I've done is I went to a swamp area and received the coins to buy skins, but it won't let me buy the skins, so don't know what's wrong with that. But we've got the red bar is our health bar, the blue bar is our water, and green is food, and then up the top, the white one is our stamina. But it is a little bit laggy right now, because what I'm hoping they're going to do is that if you go to your settings, they do have gameplay, but I'm hoping they're going to give us like a HUD layout tool where we can actually move around the controls to make it more comfy for people, because this is on mobile, so you're going to have to use your hands, so it'll be easier if you have like your own custom layout, like could have your joystick in another place, but right now for gameplay we can kind of for controls, all we've got is just sensitivity and smoothness and things like that, which I don't really want to change yet. Also got our graphics and render scale, which we can't change, and the FPS limit. Also got our audio, which I've got everything high as possible. So there is going to be a recording sort of thing in the game, but if I'm right, it might be like the eye where it just records the actual entire map, not your screen. So that's what I'm thinking. Then you can watch replays of all the other characters playing around while you're on, if it's anything like that. And then if you come here to the chat as well, you've also got your quests. Like here, collect 25 mushrooms. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm meant to collect mushrooms. But we've also got our social, so a party member, a clan, which you are going to be able to make. And then playlists, so you can mute, kick, add players to your party. And then you've also got, it tells you what device you're on. So PC is available now, so I was right before. People are on PC now. And then with our character, this is where we can unlock skins and things like that. But right now, looking at this, I can't select what skin I want. So yeah, it is saying we can unlock skins, but it's other unlocks. There's also going to be emotes, icons. It might be for your profile picture, you can change that. But for skins, right now, you can't really choose what skin you want. So, and the lighting it's pretty cool. I love the lighting. Alright, so if we can find, also there's the chat. So this is my it does save the chat from local, the game before, and we also have the This is the global chat as well. So you can type things as well. And if you do want to check the chat, it's not like the IR where it sort of just stays on your screen. You will have to stop and push the button to see things. But there is a couple bugs still in the game that I think they are trying to fix. Like, there is a bit of a bug with some small creatures like Deinonychus, and I've had it with Camptosaurus as well. How do I collect mushrooms? Oh. So I just walk up to him, do I? Oh, that's cool. Well, where the dinosaur will hop into water and then for some reason you won't really get out of the water. If I can collect this mushroom. So what will happen is pretty much the character will it will be swimming and then for some reason it can't get out of the water. Like the character will just keep swimming in like knee-deep water and you can't really get out. So there are some bug spots. But I will attempt to show that. So I'm just going to head over here to one of the spots I found that does have this bug. And we have more mushrooms. I've got some concavenators over here. It's a different wall. I think they might have added PC players. They can do different calls now because so far I think we can only do one. Well, not really one, but it's sort of one neutral call. So I'm guessing that's a PC player and they can do multiple calls, like threaten calls. Oh no, those are my mushrooms. Get out of here. He's taking my mushrooms. No. Don't want to speed past the mushroom. Oh, pick it up. There. My mushrooms. You stay away from them. So this is one of the spots here where I have found it to be buggy. I don't know if they might have changed it. But what I did do last time when I was playing, I jumped in and then couldn't really get out. But this is something that happens. So I don't know if it's not going to let me get out again. Alright, so let me jump out. So they might have fixed it or it might just be random but not really certain areas or anything. But what I wouldn't mind is do increase the joystick size or at least move it a little bit because this isn't how I would usually have it for other mobile games that I play when I do play games like this. So it is a bit annoying because sometimes I will accidentally get the screen to do that instead of pushing the joystick to move. So it does get a bit annoying. But I have a feeling they are going to fix that because I think they have been mentioning something about that in their Discord. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of... The map is pretty big, but each area has like its own little name. Like this is the grassland crater, I think it was called. If I remember correctly, if I go this way, that is towards a grassland lake, I'm pretty sure.